Hey, what's up, everybody? Adam here with PTSD and Depression.com. Thanks for stopping by my site. This is my site. Now, I wanted to make a video on kind of how to navigate this site. First of all, I'd like to thank you for stopping by. Like I said, my name is Adam. I'm an Iraq War veteran that suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder and depression. And this is kind of the stuff that I'm doing just to make myself feel better. I'm trying to um, make a better life for myself. So today I'm going to go over just the overall layout of my site and what you're going to find on it. So as you can see, I like to draw. It's a very good way for me to, I don't know, relax. So I've been drawing some of the things that are on my site. So I've got the Enter the Battle, the Painful Memories, a lot of my blog articles. I will draw stuff, my sleep stories, which is nightmares and dreams that I've had, and eventually I'm going to get to the DIY stuff. The site is still being made, so it's incomplete, but it's still fully functional. By the way, this is Hope. She's one of our foster kitties. Cats are a huge part of my life. Animals in general. Love cats, dogs, all animals. So starting with that, I guess, there's the animal and pet story spot where I've got some pictures of our animals. I've got one story on there right now. That's an article, and then I have some video-related ones of some of our cats. Kitties are crazy. So other big portions of this site is my mental health stories, where basically what I do is I go to therapy once a week, and after therapy I journal everything that happened in my therapy. And it's basically a personal look into my therapy process. Now, the entire blog itself is an overall look into everything that I'm doing in my therapy. So this portion is the mental health stuff. So I'm going to therapy. It's I'm mainly doing EMDR, which is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. I had to think about that for a second. And it has been incredibly helpful. I've wrote about why it is helpful. I've done videos on why it's helpful. It has been helpful for me, so I'm wanting to share it with people. So you can find all those there. There's 4 or 5 of them right now. I have been going to therapy, but I haven't written about anything recently. But that's where those are. I have video stories, which is basically my YouTube channel. I have been doing live streaming as a test, and I'm putting those there. I've been telling military stories live to an audience. So far, it's been an audience of 1, but that's still an audience, so it counts. I've also got some military stories here, which is my... so here are the ones that I was telling live on stream. And then I've got 3 of them so far. I also have some career highlights. My cat's jumping on me again. And I've got, what exactly my career in the military was all about right here. So there's plenty of that. Like I said, I was an explosive ordnance disposal technician, so I disarmed bombs. It was incredibly stressful, and I have not gotten rid of that stress yet. So you'll see a lot, it says PTSD. I have not even touched the PTSD part. I've been focusing on the depression part, which I'll get to that nasty stuff someday. I've also got I've got a creative side. I enjoy being creative. This cat's a little bit of a biter. Being creative, so I like to draw. I really enjoy doing flame working and glass working. I go to the Pittsburgh Glass Center. I've actually got an 8-week course coming up, so I'll be trying to film stuff for that and write about that stuff and show off how that's going. Plus, I took up drawing when I couldn't do my glass stuff, and this is some of that stuff. It moves, and it's just stuff that is a positive thing. It's something I didn't know I could do. I'm not great at it. I'm not even good at it, I don't think, but I enjoy it, and that's kind of the important part. I also do some metalworking, silversmithing. Kind of dabbled in getting into jewelry. I'm currently working on my house, and so that's taking up a lot of my time. Eventually, I want to get a studio put in, and I think that will be really, really cool. And I'm super excited to be able to do that. I also do a little bit of poetry. You'll see some poetry thrown in here or there randomly throughout the site that is either emotional or supposed to be informational on how to navigate the site. So one thing I didn't say is whenever you go to an article or a page, you can always scroll down. I got cat hair all over me now. You can always scroll down and see. You're kind of like you're back at the page. We've also got the About Me section where you can learn more about me and some of the things that I've experienced in my life, some of the problems that I've had, some of the problems I know I have that I haven't dealt with yet, and some of the problems I have under control, and I need to actually update that because I have my food under control thanks to my physical health stories, doing water fasting and intermittent fasting and how it's changed my life. I started doing videos on that. If you listen to this, or you listen to this audio file, or you play this video, I believe this is it. Yes, it is. You'll learn about what fasting is all about and why I feel like it's good for you. And this is like a really great video. It's not mine. I just embedded it from another person who I really like how they deliver their content. But after that, I've got more articles that I've personally written on here. My very first water fast that I ever did. I did a 4-day fast. I'm actually I'm on day 3 right now of another water fast. But there's some articles there, and then I've got I'm starting to break down what I'm doing to how do I say this? What I'm doing to improve my health. So all of the foods that I've started to avoid, the foods that I've been consuming, sweeteners, what I'm taking in terms of supplements for my fast period, and then I've got my intermittent fasting chart, kind of progress. I've only been doing this for probably about 6 weeks now, so a month and a half. And let's see, 1 month I was 196. Now I am down to 193 today. So it just keeps going down, and I'm not working out at all. So once I start working out, I think I'm really going to freaking kick it into high gear. I've got some other videos, and I've got some general information about what I've noticed while fasting, the pros and cons that I've experienced while fasting, and then even more stuff on fasting, the importance of sleep, and things like that. So that's kind of what my site is all about. If you want to support me, I don't ask for any money or anything like that. I would love to have people leave comments on my articles. I think that would be great. And if you really want to support me, there are affiliate links on my site spread out sporadically. So if you do click on any of those and you buy something for yourself, not for me, I will get a small portion. Right now it's not even covering a quarter of the cost of the site, which is fine. This is for me, and I enjoy doing this stuff, so I don't expect this to actually start paying for itself. But if it did, I think that would be neat. So on the support this site button, it will take you down all the way down to the bottom. And if you want to buy something on eBay, you can click on eBay and buy something for yourself. If you want to click on Amazon, you can click on Amazon, buy it for yourself, and I'll get a small, teeny tiny fraction of what you purchase. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far, you're awesome. Don't forget to share this site. And come over to my YouTube channel and hang out with me. I think that would be really cool. Tell me about your problems. I'll tell you about my problems. We can make a connection. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. This is Adam with PTSD and Depression, and I'm out.